Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Scumpy here today, bringing you another live commentary. I feel like shit today, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I feel like absolute dog meat. I got a freaking headache, and my throat is just weird today. I don't know what is going on, but bear with me. But I wanted to talk about something that I don't usually talk about because I don't usually do it a lot, and I don't really have anything interesting that really happens when I do this. I know I'm building up the anticipation just a little bit, but every single person in the world does this. Actually, I don't know that for a fact. There might be some sort of thing that doesn't allow you to. I don't know. I can't say that for a fact. Never mind. Disregard that. But everybody dreams when they sleep, I think. So basically today we're going to be talking about a weird-ass dream that I had probably about 2 nights ago. I wanted to talk about it a while ago, but I didn't know, I just didn't feel right talking about a dream in a video. I thought that it would be weird. I don't know if it is weird. You guys will be the judges of that. I have no idea. But so today I'm going to be telling you a story about my dream. This is probably the weirdest dream I've had in the past 3-4 years. I have a really horrifying dream that I remember back when I was a little kid. It was like absolutely horrifying. It was, I don't know. You guys, if you want to hear that, let me know. But so starting with this dream description, now let me tell you guys this. Whenever I take Benadryl to fall asleep, because I have bad allergies and there's a cat here, when I take Benadryl to fall asleep, I don't know what it is inside of that little pink pill, but that thing just, it causes weird dreams, I'm telling you. Okay, but anyway, enough delaying, time to get actually into the dream. I know, I always sidestep it, I always rant, I don't know, I'm really bad at it, and look at me right now. So, getting into the dream, it starts. It's nighttime. It's me, the people in the dream are me and Bose, and a couple other people that I don't remember, but it was me and Bose or Mark. I don't know why it was Mark. Don't ask me why. It was just Mark. Bombs away! Okay, so the setting of the dream was me and Mark. We were in like a suburb outside of a city. So we were like in residential houses. If you played H1Z1, houses like that, but you could still see the city skyline. That's where the dream starts. So now me and Mark are just sitting there. We're sitting on the curb. I forget what we were doing, but we're just sitting on the curb looking out over the city, you know, looking at the lights and everything. And I remember, I looked down at my phone, and then I looked back up, and I was just in absolute astonishment. So I'm looking down, it was probably my phone or something like that. I looked down, and then I looked back up, and in the sky, there were a bunch of little lights, like little bright lights flying around. They looked like little flies, but they weren't flies, obviously. They just looked like little lights, like flying around. So I looked down again, not really thinking much of it. I'm like, whatever, you know, they're lights, doesn't really matter. It's a city, it could be a plane, could be anything. So then I looked down again, and I looked back up, and these are like glances. It was like a 1 second thing. I looked back up a second later, and they were shooting at each other. And I wish there was some sort of device that would like link into my brain after a night's sleep that would like take the dream and then recreate it onto like a TV screen. That is a $2 billion trillion idea. That would be insanity. But so they start shooting at each other, and I look at Mark and I'm like, yo, this is the end. It's the alien takeover, because that's what it freaking was. So coincidentally, on this dark night, the alien takeover happens, and me and Mark we're together, so we go on a little adventure here. So what's the first thing that you do if an alien invasion is happening right in front of your eyes? We're in a residential area. There are cars everywhere. That might have just given it away. There are cars scattered everywhere. We got a car. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. We went for a car right away. We were like, we gotta get a car. We gotta get out of here. We gotta hit the highway. Worst idea ever. I'll tell you why. So me and Mark, we're looking for a car. We see a Regal, like a Regal on the side of the road, and we're like, okay, that's the car, we're gonna take it, let's go. The keys were already in it. Obviously this is a dream, so anything can happen, and there wouldn't be keys in a car probably if it was real life. But we get in the car, and apparently it's out of gas completely. So the bad luck has already started. We find a car, it's out of gas, like Fark. What do we do? Well, this is a dream, so obviously my brain's not gonna let it end there. So we get in a cop car, because there's a cop car right across the street, and it has a shotgun in it. We get in that, and then we start driving off. So we're driving on the highway, and then obviously we realize whenever you're driving on a highway in an alien invasion and you're trying to get away from it, everybody else is thinking the same thing, so we get stuck on the highway. Me and Mark, 2 amigos, trapped on the highway. What do? The beach is right there. I don't know how this happened, but the beach was right next to us. And that's whenever I knew it was a dream, because me, obviously being a redhead, I'm not a big fan of the beach. The beach and I don't get along very well. So now there are aliens everywhere. They're fighting in the sky. They're deploying their troops onto the ground. It reminded me a lot of the movie Battle Los Angeles. It was just absolute craziness. Obviously, this isn't going to end well. So while we're on the beach, this is the weirdest part of the dream. There's like a trap mechanism inside of the sand, and this thing flings myself. Mark doesn't come along for this. It flings me all the way to another beach. I don't know where I landed, but I hit the ground hard. Like I was flying. Like I was flying really, really fast and really, really far. And I land on another beach somewhere else. And trust me, this is where I lose myself, because I have no idea what the hell's going on at this point. I'm asleep. I land on this beach. I'm knocked out. I don't know what's going on. I wake up in the dream, not in real life. I wake up in the dream, and there are aliens everywhere, and they don't see me. Like, there are alien tanks, alien, like, turrets for people that are trying to come from the ocean to help. Like, the aliens had a pretty goddamn good setup, I'll tell you that much. I'm in the middle of this huge alien army, and they're just taking over. They're taking over the world. I'm in the middle of their forces, and I don't know what to do. A young redhead on the grind. Start walking because they haven't seen me yet, and I'm probably about like 20 yards away from them, from all of them. Like there's like a huge army front on the beach, like a huge thing, like a line of them. So at this point, I'm like, all right, well, this is over. I'm gonna die, and I just hate that. I don't know what it is, but like, whenever I feel weird in a dream, like something bad is gonna happen, it makes me feel weird. Like, I can feel it, but I can't feel it. Like, I can feel it going on, but I'm asleep still, so it's weird, dude. But okay, so back to the dream. I'm on their army line, like, I'm right there, little redhead. I'm the only one there. All the humans, like, the whole city that we were staying in has been ransacked. It's completely obliterated under the aliens' force. The city's been run. You guys are probably wondering, how does this dream end? Yeah, it's been going on for a while. What's gonna happen at the end of this dream? So they had these big walkers, almost like the walkers from Star Wars, but they were sort of like scarabs from Halo. I think that's actually what they sort of resembled, but they were just big mechanical walking machines, and they didn't see me still. So I'm walking, and I hear this big thud right behind me, and I turn around, and I look up slightly. You know how you would like look up, like holy shit, and boom! I get squished by this big thing, and then I woke up. And I was so mind-fucked. I was like, wait a second. What just happened? And I couldn't go back to sleep. I was actually pretty scared. I like couldn't fall back asleep for some obvious, I don't know what reason it was. That is the story of the alien dream. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you drop a like. That's like the craziest dream I've ever had. I've had one other one that's been really, really ridiculous, but that has been one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope that you enjoyed it. I'll see you in tomorrow's, and as always, this was your boy, Scump. Yeah.